Good morning, everyone. We once more get into Utawarerumono Mask of Deception, where we pick up from last time. We got to neighboring nomad tribes have invaded Yamato, and they're considerably brutal. And we're on the border area or something. And Haku was should I say um somewhat tricked to go here because he would never have wanted to go to the battlefield. But we met up with our scouts met saw two groups of the enemy. One of them looks like it was a force locals. They used the local forces as slave soldiers by threatening them with their loved ones back at base camp. So we're about to go see about maybe rescuing the slave soldiers. Because they were about to do a sneak attack on Yamato's base encampment in an area. Oh, they're gonna be here now. Ooh. Looks like we got fog rolling in. Perfect for ambush. Our target is continuing on their path. Everything appears within expectations. Here they come. Oh. He looks like a tough one. Mind if I take the initiative, love? Why do you always dive in head first without thinking? That's not who we're after. Sigh, love. You really are a spoil sport sometimes. Shh, they're coming. There's the enemy. Nomad tribes. Not yet. Norsi, Kuru, can you do it? Leave it to me. Of course, there's no way I can miss from this distance. Long as they don't notice us. Now. No! Avalanche on them. Oh, half of them. Looks like. Alright, we got them separated. Now we take down the soldiers in the back. I've been waiting so long for this. Adi, don't rush it on your own. Be sure to coordinate with the back lines. She's more crazy. Hey, this is what I live for. Oh, I'm so happy I could just sing. Could you maybe turn it down a notch? What the? Who are you? I wouldn't recommend you losing your focus in battle, you know. Huh? What? Ah. He should have listened. Audie's going too far in. Back her up so she doesn't get surrounded. Understood. Kokopo, let's go. I'll be going on ahead then, Haku. That smile just now gave me the chills. Guess she's got no mercy for the kind of people who enslave others to fight their battles for them. Sarana, you two can stay back if you want. We will fight. You need not worry. We exist solely to serve you to the very end, Master. Yes, there's no point trying to hold you two back. Fine, let's head out. Understood. We offer ourselves to Master. To you, Master. Neko on Utawarerumono Canyon. We should defeat the commander. All allies defeated. Okay, we can have 8 of them on this group. Okay, let's see. Taku, Nico. Yeah, let's bring Nico in. Let's bring you in. Oh, oh, they're both together on one tile. Okay. I was wondering why I was only seeing one of them. They're both together, okay. They got the second highest strength. Haku so low. Okay, let's see. Ogi or Norsa? Don't really want to bring them in, but let's go Norsa. Wait. No, not actually, I do have items I have not put on people. Earth God. Got anti-poison, a scroll, anti-slow, soaring heart. Actually, that wouldn't be bad to have on him. Yeah, let's put that on him. Anti-poison. Defense increased by 10%. Max health. Yeah, we'll keep those for now with him. No. F. And then equipment. Let's give you... No, let's give that... Put that on Audie. She's up front all the time. Let's give you an extra jump. Just for the hell of it. Audie... You already have defense. And you have swift. Let's put it on her, the twins. Yeah, low defense. So we just need poison, anti-slow, and earth fate. No, you're in. Let's do that. When health is lower than just have you, yeah. Ooh, that would be nice for Audie. Yeah, we'll just give it to him. Would be also bad for her too. Let's put the anti-poison. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. We fight now. How about tutorial glossary? Nick, where did these people come from? We can't use Naquans. Call in the rear units. You heard them. Get them before the friends show up. On it. buddy. Let's see. You're the commander. You got boosts for your stats, but then you're archer. Let's have you come here. Okay, one-shotted. They're weak to her. Oh, because the enemy was a low level, or not low level, he had elemental bonus over him. Log a stick, everyone stick. Man, keep up your guard. And then there's your... Nice damage. Let's just have you go in front to draw. Oh, you're too far away? Why can't I move? Whatever. Just wait. You there, are you from Yamato? Whatever you want to believe, buddy. Luck down. An ice attack. Okay. That was way powerful. Audie's in destruction mode. Yep, she's in destruction mode. You just stay here. Okay. Oh. That's cool. Damaging, but cool. He's a mage. I didn't even think of that. Yep, he's a mage. Audie, get up here. No. Their tactics are pretty solid. Everyone, try to keep your distance. And fighter, zone of control. They did quite defend it quite well. Oh, they even got healed. Ooh, that's nice. They gave him health back. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be the end of the fight. Get out of there. Earth favor. Nice, got the health back. Yeah, just deal the damage, Audie. And she leveled up. Audie's action Izan has been strengthened, so she's got level 3 now. Hiding behind someone won't save you from this. And after that, a stab. That's the third. Oh. Oh, pits. Is it over already? I was just getting warmed up. I thought the soldiers of the Uzusha were supposed to be veteran warriors or something. Well, we know they're lowlifes who force others to fight their wars. I suppose this is all they've got. Grr, damn you. Don't think you won yet. We are glorious leaders. Heck. Gah! Kokopo, you can stop now. It's alright. You don't need to do that. Yay! He runs away. You won't escape. Go! Oh! You guys are genuinely terrifying. Who are you? Let's see. I think I'm the one asking the questions. Huh. Do you really expect me to talk? Nah, not really. So we don't need him anymore? Yep. Well, I guess this is goodbye then. And someone protects them. Yeah, it's the dude who... Hmm? You're... Sorry about that, lady. I can't let you kill this guy. Yeah. You do understand that we went through all this trouble to save you, right? Afraid I don't recall ever asking the favor. I see. What are you just standing there for? Hurry up, kill them all! What are you doing? I hope you haven't forgotten your position, have you? You know what'll happen to her if you dare to fight. Pipe down. Yeah, I don't need you to remind me where I stand. A hostage, huh? Looks like you got your own reasons. Yep, that's just how it is. No hard feelings, folks. But I'm gonna have to ask you to die here. Okay, everyone pulled back already. So we got... Yeah, they're both... what was the, Defeat the Master Swordman. So it doesn't care if we can kill these guys now. But that's good. Who's... okay, you. I wonder if we don't kill him. I wonder. And she leveled up good. That's what I wanted. Bum, bum, bum. Maybe I should just attack. And you can just die. Escaping death, huh? Art to revenge. Quick rebound. Are you gonna attack again? You're gone. Heal up. Rokopo. Just wait. Yep. You still lived? Dang. Okay, get back over here. Now he's gone. Divine Will. Got you with poison. And I leveled up. That's what I wanted. Haku has learned the ability Reversal Fate. When incapacitated, the unit will survive and restore to full health. Oh, he got a free... So I got 2 of them on him, I think. Of... If he gets knocked out, he gets life back. But this one's a full one. Oof. He is fast. He's got life.
死にたいやつから前へ出ろ。体がほぐれてきたな。勝利のために正念場かな。まだまだこんなとこかな。遠慮せんでええよ。
Buddy?
こんなもんで。
Might be dangerous to stay here, lady. You sure about this? Well, aren't you a gentleman? I'm afraid it's you who is in danger, Mr. Polite. Well said, yeah. No counter. Not bad, yeah. Not bad, yeah. Ouch. Quick rebound. And then they got knocked out. Dang. We did well, Curtis Standers. Just glad it wasn't a completely surround, because I think these two would have been knocked out too. Not bad. Same to you. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hurry and kill them all. Whatever it takes. Or will you let the hostages die? I'm not gonna ask you folks for forgiveness. Curse my name all you like, if it helps. Well, that's how it's gonna be. That's right, kill them! My name is Cone. Do you mind telling me your name? It's Jack Walt. I see. Figured. So you're the master swordsman, Jack Walt. Cone, you know this man? Indirectly. I've heard he's quite famous among students of swordplay. The Mikado held a tournament 3 years ago. A foreign swordsman beat the guards and forced his way in. He defeated all his opponents with style and ease, and became the undisputed champion. Mikado was very pleased by his mastery of the sword, and wanted to bestow a reward upon him. But the man refused. He said the entire tournament was nothing but child's play. Whoa, he said that to the Mikado? I'm surprised he walked out of there in one piece. I've heard my brother speak of this man. The Mikado went so far as to praise his brazenness. His fame grew, and many skilled swordsmen challenged him to duels, but he still remained undefeated.
それが剣豪ヤクトワルト。
That's the master swordsman, Jack Walt, that I know. Jack Walt.
まさかこんなところに俺を知ってるお嬢さんがいるとはね。
Gotta say, lady, I didn't expect I'd bump into someone who knew me here.
できることなら、いや、未練だな。
If I could, no, I don't regret my decisions.
ならばヤクトワルト、あなたに問う。
So be it, Jack Walt. I hereby present you with a choice.
これが最初で最後。この手を取るか、それとも振り払うか。
This will be your final chance. Take this hand or refuse it.
選ぶといい。
Now choose. Hmm?
姉様？
Adi wants them to refuse your sister?
何をしているこのグズが、さっさと。
Jack, what are you doing? You worthless piece of shit. Hurry up and he kills him.
早い。
Oh, he's fast.
あれがカゲロウのヤクトワルト。
That, I presume, is why they call him Jackwald the Mirage Blade. Huh?
なんで景色。
Wait, why is everything...
その凄まじい立ちさばきゆえに振り下ろした刀がカゲロウのごとく揺らいだようにしか見えないという。
His cut is incomparable. He cuts with incomparable speed. One can only glimpse the glint of his sword, like a faded mirage. Split in half.
やっぱり本気じゃなかったのけ。
ああ、
I just knew it. You were holding back on us.
なんてことするんだヤクトワルト。これでは人質が。
What have you done, Jackwad? What of the hostages?
俺はこの姉子にかけるぞ。
I'm willing to bet it all on the boss lady here.
正気か。今まで敵だった連中を信用しろってのか。
You can't be serious. You gonna trust these guys? They were enemies just a second ago.
何か勘違いしてねえか。俺たちの本当の敵はウズールッシュの連中のはずだぜ。
Now I gotta stop you, friend. The real enemies are the Ushas. Ain't they, right?
まさかお前さんたち連中が素直に人質を解放すると思ってるのかい？
You really think those slime balls will release the hostages once this is all over?
それは。
That's...
それに気づいてねえか。俺たちの誰も致命傷を受けてないじゃない。
And have you noticed? These guys haven't been trying to seriously injure us.
少なくとも目的のために力を貸してくれるってことだ。
And they sound like they're willing to lend us a hand.
それでいいんだな。
Ain't that right? Yeah, that's about sums it up.
とにかく事情を詳しく説明してほしいのです。
In any case, we would like a detailed explanation of the situation.
ああ、そうだな。俺を含めここにいる連中はウズールッシャの奴らに人質を取られている。
Well, let's see. Everyone here, including me, we're connected to the hostages taken by the Uzurhans.
連中の要求は知っての通りヤマトと戦えだ。
Our price for their release was to fight against Yamato, but you probably figured that out already. Jackward takes a knee, holding up his blade in both hands, and bows his head.
どうかこの通りだ。人質を奪い返すのに力を貸してくれ。俺の女も囚われているんだ。
Beg of you, please, help us take the hostages back from them. They got my girl in there, too.
ヤクトワルト。
Jackwald. Others followed Jackwald's example, holding out their weapons with both whole hands and kneeling. Please.
あれ
How lovely. Putting your life on the line for your darling. Hee and that means more fighting.
元よりそのつもりだから。みんなもそれでいいかな。
We intended to do so from the start. You all okay with that, right? Yes.
はいです。異議なしなのです。
Yes, I have no objectives.
うん。ここで見捨てるなど、いい女には程遠いからな。
Indeed, it would ill suit a good woman to abandon them here.
姉上がやる気なら僕が反対する理由はありませんね。
If my dear sister wishes it, then I naturally have no objectives.
はい。同じヤマトの民としてこれを感化することなどできません。
As a fellow citizen of Yamato, I cannot let such hypocrisies pass unpunished. Yeah, I'm here. I'm with you there.
それで捕らえられている人たちがどこにいるかは分かってるの？
So, do you know exactly where the hostages are being held?
ああ、かなりウズール支社内に入った場所だが、戦場と離れている分、警戒は薄いはずだ。
Yeah. Yeah, it's a ways into Uzaha's territory, but it's away from the battlefield. Not too many guards posted.
なら、そいつらまるまるやっちゃえばいいや。
Then we can stop. Then we can just cut them to bits in one fell swoop.
うん、単純な話だな。
Yes, simple indeed. You're still freaking me out. If we go around the battlefield, we won't be discovered. Our plan to save the hostages is anonymous.
そうと決まれば、もたもたしてても仕方ないかな。さっさと取り掛かろっか。
Well, that settles then. No reason for us to loiter around here then. Let's get to it.
あれご、よろしく頼んます。
Thanks for your help, boss lady. I knew this was going to happen, but man, what a pain.
旦那もよろしく頼むじゃない。
I'll be counting on your help too, boss. Please don't call me that.
しかし、見たところ旦那が中心みたいじゃない？それなりの呼び方にしないと示しがな。
Seems you're the leader around here.
大将とかの方が好みかい？
Seems you're the leader around here, though. Gotta have a proper name. How about Big Man or Chief? You know what? Boss is fine.
だら旦那、早速行くじゃない。
You got it, boss. Let's head out then. Yeah? Sigh. Oh well. At least it's better than actually fighting in the war. Go on up. I got up to 17 for those. 16. Aku's still low level, but they're close to leveling up, like these two. Ruthie has learned the skill Pulsation of Life. Reduces damage, increase health by 25%. This a passive? But no, it's infinite use. Okay. Audie has learned the ability Enhanced Formation. When defeating a unit, 50% chance to get another turn. Doesn't activate if defeated by a counter. Oh, she's really growing to a big a war goddess. Defeat him, chance to go another turn, and then with the elemental chance, hers for action chain, Fukureba has been strengthened. I'll stop them from moving. It'll tangle the enemy's legs and keep them still. That's the one I was trying to use by Nikin, okay. And then he also learned Sincerity. Reduces necessary zeal by 25%. Bones action chain. Jusa Musta has been strengthened. The energy of the wind god. Here's a special one. I suppose I'll lower their defense by 15 as well. Inner alchemy. She learned. Reduces magic damage and heals self. Okay, so she can heal herself. Nico's action chain. Yuza Tusa has been strengthened. You shall explode. Flame Sigil. Burn away my enemies. That's the one I've been used, I think. Just got leveled up. Okay. Who has learned the ability Sever? Against demi-humans, damage increased by 20%. That's all intelligent beings than him. So he's going to be doing more damage now in the fights. Scroll resistance 1. Greatly reduced magic damage. Reduces the chance of being cursed. When health is less than 25%, zeal increases to 100. Defense increased by 25. Would be that previous item would be on good on Audie if she got knocked down on life. But yeah, let's start. Let's just... yeah, let's just do that. Get you up to 30. Then life. Let's get you up to 30. Let's give you a little bit more attack. Girls can have defense. Okay, they're good for there. And let's do that. Give you a little bit more life. Yeah, 10 life, okay. You get one of each. Audie, Audie, Audie. Yeah, let's do that. Speed increase and defense. You need... she would just get another slot. I wonder if they can get more slots. She would be... she would give her the... where is it? This one. Would be nice with her. Because as she takes damage, if she gets down less than 25%, which would be 100 less than, no, I'll be what, 75 life. She would be getting an extra zeal, which would then allow her to do another attack. Plus, if I had did they get another? No, she had the other ability. She had that ability. This one. No. Yeah, this one will give her another attack. If 50% chance. And there was a skill. I thought. No, not. I probably put it on someone else. Yeah, whatever. She's got another slot, so I wonder if we do get other slots. Bogey. Let's give you magic resist or curse. Let's give you magic resist. And oh, that was not what it wasn't. Let's give you curse. I'll just give you that one. Okay, next. We close in on the Yuzahan's encampment under cover of morning fog.
随分と陽気に酒盛りしているみたいだね。
Well, it looks like they're all celebrating with drinks.
奴ら夜通し飲んでるじゃない？
Probably been tipping it back the entire night. Yeah. The whole night. They're not even pretending to take us seriously. Well, it's far from the front lines, and the Yuzahas have the upper hand. They probably think they've won. Looks like the locals are enjoying a bottle or two as well. That makes our jobs easier. So, where are the hostages?
あそこだ。あの奥に並んでいる車の中に捕らえられている。
Over there. They should all be in prison in that carriage. I followed Jackwood's pointed finger, seeing a large box-like carriage with bars on it.
女子供まであのような荷車に。ひどいですね。
They locked all the women and children in there? How cruel. Okay, now we just stick to the plan. Norsi and Aji. We'll set fire to the supplies to sow some chaos. I'm pretty sure you two can sneak in unnoticed. You got this?
期待されたからには答えねばならんな。いい女として。
As a good woman, I am duty bound to exceed all your expectations.
僕たちの本領発揮ですね。
Such work fits neatly into our usual repertoire, after all. Me and the other guys use the chaos to our advantage and free everyone, taking out any guards in the way. Don't forget that the enemies are all around us. Confused or not, if we slip up, they'll kill us all.
Hi.
Understood. Uru, Shara, Salarna, and Adi will cut the saddle straps to slow them down in case they try to chase us.
かしこまりました。
Understood.
なあなあ、うちも戦う方がええな。
Oh, love, I'd much rather be where all the action is. No. Please? No. Please? I said no.
お兄さん、いけくやえ。
An utter, terrible, beastly spoilport. Love? Yeah, and your rampaging around is just gonna make things worse. Uru and Salarna, go with Audi, and if you encounter the enemy, take them out silently. Can you do it?
楽勝。
Easily.
朝飯前です。
Simplicity itself, Master. Cone, Nico, and Ruthie will stay here. Wait for the chaos, then have Kokopo tow the carriage away. Yes,
わかったのです。
understood. I'm counting on you, Cone.
任されたかな。ハクの気をつけて。
You have nothing to worry about, I think. Be careful, Haku. I was wondering if they're going to do that or not. It's like, why free them when you could just have them?
なあなあ、まだけ？
Can I go now? Not yet. Norsi and Orgi are infiltrating the base. Like it or not, it'll begin soon enough. And Audi, your job is just to cut the saddle straps to slow down their pursuit. You hear me?
大丈夫。任せるえ。一度だけならおしゃやもんね。
No problem. It won't be but a moment. And it'll be alright if just one guard ends up accidentally stabbed. No accidentally stabbing. Ever.
待て。どこだ？なぜいない？
Wait. Where is she? Why isn't she here? What's the matter? It's about to start.
荷車の中に俺の女の姿が見えん。
My girl. I don't see her in the carriage. What? She was too pretty, so the
ダメだ。やっぱり見当たらないじゃない。
just can't see her anywhere. Yeah. What do? We can't stop the operation now.
すまねえ旦那。そっちは任せた。俺は女を探してくる。
Sorry, boss, but I'm gonna have to leave. I gotta find my girl. Hey, wait. You're gonna ruin the plan if you go off on your own.
本当にすまん。 女を助けられなければ意味がねえんだ。こっちは放っておいて進めてくれ。
Look, I'm really sorry, but if I can't save her, none of this means a damn thing. Just leave me behind. Jacobo dashes off, his expression frantic. What am I supposed to do? No, there's no time to think. Guru, I'm going after Jukawat. You're in charge now. Stick to the plan. What? Wait, that's... I stay low to the ground as I stealthily tail Jackalwalt. Hold it, Jackalwalt. Do you even know where she might be? You're not just gonna ransack the camp.
思い当たる場所があるじゃない。そこだけでも確認させてくれ。
There's one place she might be. Yeah, I just gotta check that one place. Jackalwalt dashes toward the tent with a unique crest, a little ways from the center of the encampment. Yep, the higher's up. She caught the attention of a higher up. You gotta be kidding me. That's clearly a tent for someone in charge. Why would she be there? Or is she being forced to? No, can't jump to the conclusions. More importantly... What? Yeah. Jekyll cuts the guard down with a single strike and rushes toward the tent. What kind of girl would make a guy like this go crazy over her? Jekyll peering inside through the gaps of the tent canvas. I follow suit and peer in. Open wide. Munch. Do you like it? Yeah, it's delicious. Really? Really? Haha, I'm glad to hear it. Eat up now. You need to eat a hearty breakfast. I see a girl and a small child having breakfast inside. Huh? Not quite what I was expecting. Jackwell, is that girl you're looking for?
無事だったか。しかし、なんでこんな。
Yeah. Looks like she's safe, but why is she... Jackwell gives a sigh of relief, but he looks almost as baffled as I am. Here we go. Open wide. Munch, munch, munch. Delicious. Ha ha ha. But it would have been more delicious if Dad was here. We're here. Oh, he will be back soon. So be sure to behave yourself until then, okay? Okay. I'll be good and wait. The girl wipes the child's face with a napkin, gently removing the errant food. They seem happily together. Oh crap, Jekwa. We're running out of time.
そうだった。急がないとやばいじゃない。
I'm wondering the kid he's the dad. Right, almost forgot. We need to hurry. Yeah.
おい、何か燃えてるぞ。
Hey, something's on fire. Fire. Fire! Damn it, there it goes. Is it an enemy attack? I don't know, but we have to put it out. Bring water. Plumes of smoke begin to raise, and the chaos spreads across the camp, bit by bit. A fire? Is it an enemy attack? The girl notices the ruckus going on, and she holds the child close as she looks about. Shinadan, I am gonna go see what's happened. Be good and stay here. Got it. I'll be good. That's a good girl. The girl peeks through the tent entryway and looks hesitantly around the area. She seems to notice that the guards are missing and begins to hurry towards the fire. Hey, she's leaving. Yeah, now's our chance. Jackwa hurries into the tent and runs to the child's side. Oh, Dad! You're back! That's right. You've been good? Of course, I've been good. Child's speech patterns are oddly similar to his. She seems to be in a good mood. We're gonna make a run for it. Hold on tight now. Got it. I ain't letting go. The child clambers on Jackwat's and clings to his clothes, beaming. Time to make tracks, boss. Huh? What about your... Oh, fine. I guess I'll go get her. No, you just... That's not how it... The wrong one. That is his girl. I exit the tent and look around, ducking behind whatever I can find for cover. Extinguish the fire. All others, move the supplies away. We cannot lose a single grain of an alm. Yes, ma'am. That's her voice. It's coming from over there. How could this happen? I cannot be so careless. A change must be made. I will have to be more strict about... There she is. Nobody's around. Here, now's my chance. I check to make sure nobody's around and grab the girl's hand as I lead her away. You made a bad mistake, but also a good mistake, I think. What? Who are you? What are you? We're here to help. Keep running. Come to help? What do you... Who exactly are you? I'll explain later. Anyways, we need to hurry. Alright, but could you please stop pulling me so hard? With those words, the girl's wariness seems to fade and she follows closely behind. Luckily, none of the barbarian soldiers spot us. I managed to catch up with Kuru and Jackerwalt. Haku, are you alright? Yeah, I managed somehow. Hey, Jackerwalt, what's wrong with you? I was expecting you to leave your girl behind. That's not girl. What are you talking? What the... Boss, why you bring her with you? Huh? You're Jackerwalt. Then that mean... The girl glares at me and slaps my hands off hers. What are you... She's their boss, damn it. I went through all the grabs Shion without being noticed. Why you bring her here? Hold on a second. When you say your girl, do you mean that kid? Best little girl in the whole wide world. Huh? Could we please clarify these things beforehand? What are we gonna do? If she calls for help, we'll be completely outnumbered. Kuru doesn't really handle sudden changes of plans well, huh? But he does have a point. If she calls for help... Huh? However, the girl doesn't call out. She just gazes sadly at Jackerwalt and the kid for a moment. You should go. You? Be good now, Shinon. Into? You're gonna let us go? Stop. Lady Into, where are you? Is that the enemy? Lady Into, are you unharmed? It seems these men were searching for her. Multiple Urza Shen soldiers appear behind her.
出会いなさい。
Uh.
偽物です。
Draw steel. Our enemy stands before you. The girl Shinyon called Into has a conflicted expression for a moment, but her man is firm.
この日はこいつらの仕業か。敵襲だ。敵襲。
So this fire was their doing. It's the enemy. The enemy is here. The barbarians handling the fire begins gathering too. We have to buy time for the others to escape.
エントは喧嘩はダメだの。
And two, fighting's bad.
取り囲みなさい。逃がしてはなりません。
Surround them. Do not let them escape.
我らをコケにしやがって生かしてはおかん。
Understood. How dare you make a mockery of us? I'll gut you where you stand.
いえ、殺してはなりません。捕らえるのです。
No, there will be no killing. They are to be taken alive. What?
背後を問いただす必要があります。
We must question them for information first.
わかりやした。
Understood. The barbarians take action, circling to surround us. Just then the Nekawans appear, keeping us from being fully surrounded.
行かせん。
You shall not pass.
我らが希望。指一本触れさせてなるものか。
We will not let you lay a single finger on our saviors.
ここは我らが食い止めます。
Haku, we shall keep them at bay.
どうか後のこと妻と子を頼みます。
We leave the rest to you. Please, save my wife and child. Don't be stupid. We need to run, not fight.
ハクさん、このままじゃそう長く持ちません。
Haku, we're not gonna last much longer here. Not good. I messed up big time. This could get real bad. Gah!
何なのです。
What's going on?
もうすぐ
A little more.
お待たせしました。
We apologize for the delay, Master. You're here. Gah!
お兄さんずっこい。うちに黙って楽しいこと始めるなんて。
Oh, love, that's just not fair. You went ahead and started all the fun without me. Adi, for once, you're not just here to complicate things. You're a lifesaver. And Norsa, arrow in the back.
待たせたな。私がいないとダメとは仕方のないやつだな。
Keep you waiting. Kept you waiting? It seems you're hopeless without me around as usual.
本当にあなたと一緒だと退屈しません。
Truly, there is never a dull moment in your employ. Chocobo. Sir Haku,
お待たせ。
did we keep you waiting?
準備万端なのです。
Everything is in place. Damn right you kept me waiting.
援軍か。
Enemy reinforcements?
様。
Lady Into?
何を恐れているのです。少しばかり数が増えただけ。ウズール社のモノノフとしての矜持を見せるのです。
Do not flatter. Their numbers have barely increased. Show your pride as Uzu Shah's Manafu. Yes, ma'am.
シノのしっかりくっついてるじゃない。
Hold on tight now, Shino.
父ちゃんも父様みたいに言っちゃうのか。
Dad, are you gonna go away like father did?
心配するな。今度はお前を置いてどこかに行ったりなんてしないさ。
Don't you worry now. I ain't gonna anywhere.
おう。
Okay. So, not his real child. Alright, let's do it. We need to capture and bring her along. The prisoners. Defeat all enemies, all allies defeated. Okay. Oh, he's in... Okay, he's part of it. So we now have another dude. Okay. Nico. And Audie. Yeah, it was right there. Okay. I like it, he's just jumping back and forth. Okay, let's fight. A combat tutorial has been added to the glossary in the system menu.
さてどうするだんね
You're struggling with the fire. Now's our chance. We'll be long gone when reinforcements get here. Interesting. This is maybe a difficult fight. I want to see. What is the current battle? Free battle. Heal, summon. Action chain. Some action chains can trigger criticals when impressed with the right timing. When it... Yes, I already did that. Final strike. Units that have mastered action chain can learn final strikes. They are required the unit to be in overzeal state in order to conclude a final strike. After using final, the unit's overzeal state will end. Okay, so they need to go in the overzeal or elemental. Okay. There's a lot of stuff I haven't really been looking. I wonder if we're getting close to the end or something. Whatever.
返り討ちにしてくれよ恐れるに足らん返り討ちにしてくれよ愚か者どもめ
姉上の障害を排除します。
突き飛ばしてくれる
Ooh, that's something. Yeah, in his range.
後悔しても多すぎ
待ちくたびれたいい感じや勝利のために私の出番かな
Should have went after probably the mage. They need to die. They're the most damaging of the group. Damn it! I wasn't clicking.
お返ししよう
Murder revenge. Ow!
しもべよ
Ow! And he healed himself. Okay.
容赦はせぬぞ
無茶と勇気は違うです治癒力よ高まれもう抜くのです無茶しすぎなのです
逃がさないぜ
Yeah, these mages need to die. Encounter.
こんなもので
いざ参りますすぐひねります
And he cursed to death.
焼き尽くしました
容赦はせぬぞもう後はないぞ
Okay. Oh, taunted. Okay, so I have to fight him. got Art the Revenge. And Rebound. And I leveled up, so I got re-healed, and the status disappeared. Haku's action chain, Kashishi Obu, has been strengthened. Not enough. I could cure status alignments as well. Time to regroup.
姉上の障害を排除します。こんなところですか。ただ進むと。
And it heals himself. Okay.
待ちくたびれたえ。
Okay. And she leveled up.
すぐに楽にしてやろう。
And he's knocked out again. Damn.
及ばず。
後悔しても
私に続いて。時間はかけない。
Desperation.
いい運動だね。
刻んでやる。
And he's got Water Favor.
入手にしてくれよ。やったか。
無茶と勇気は違うです。着火。次は爆発なのです。
Okay.
こんがり焼けたです。
Level up.
こんなものです。
Nico action chain Shingetsu has been strengthened. Heaven's blessing the Aqua's gauge. I shall heal everyone.
射殺してやろう。
Mr.
見たか。旦那の指示に従うぜ。
And Water's Favor. Thanks. Time to unleash everything.
こんなもので。
お任せください。 こんなところですか。
Both criticals. And he still thought the status would have disappeared. But nope.
ここで。
But he did get the kill. Divine Will. I should have done it. I could have had it a little closer.
覚悟観念してください。
They might need a little more speed, I think. Hey love, you know what? What's up, Adi? Don't you just love war? It's so compelling. Normally I say to behave yourself, but go wild. Here I come! You're not getting away! Were the archers just hopping over? We are getting away.
あなたたち邪魔です。
And you are in the way.
吹き飛ぶといいのです。
Wind takes you.
ココポ、お願い。
Now, Kokopo. Happy Kokopo. After them! After them!
いえ、帰らせていただきます。
I am afraid we'll be taking our leave now.
馬のあぶみが切られています。
The stirrups have been cut!
いつの間に
When did
なん
they...
というやつらだ。
Damn them!
おのれ、蔵などなくとも。
Fine then. We can ride without saddles.
おやめなさい。
Enough.
エントワ様。
Lady Entu?
これでは追いつけません。それよりも火を消す方が先決です。
We will not catch up to them at this rate. We must prioritize extinguishing the fire.
しかし、
But,
そう、あいつらこのままで済むと思うの？
damn it, they won't get away with this.
お急ぎなさい。蓄えていた食料をすべて消し済みにするつもりですか？
Hurry. Would you have our food supplies reduced to ash?
そうでした。
No, ma'am.
死ぬの。
Shion. The prisoners. Ooh, quite a bit of level ups. Body's action chain Makajika has been strengthened. It's not over yet. A bit of momentum and you're skewered. Let's lower your attack by 15% too. Usura Shana Nara action chain Soy Musu has been strengthened. Earth God, Wind God, none can avoid the two gods' clash. And it goes up to 5 plus a final strike. Foresight. Dodge a close attack and stop opponent's action chain. Hiru's action chain Hachichu has been strengthened. I will show you my specialty. Yell Shot. It hits around the target and slows their speed by 10%. Ogi has learned the ability Ambush. When attacking an enemy from the back, damage increased by 20%. We got Scroll Guarding 2, so it does more. More uses. Well, the scrolls must disappear. Some of them will. Reduce chance of being dazed by 75. Reduces magic damage. Let's go to the next. Okay, what's up? Next destination. Usha intends to ride Yamato's lifeline, the great river running through it, straight into this capital. The flankering Yamato's army has only time for a hasty camp on the river's bank. A head-on clash is inevitable. The Ushushan army hesitates to lose more of their soldiers, decided to wait for reinforcements. We got high ground.
虫けらが必死で巣にこもっておるわ。
Ha! Look at those worms holding up in their little nest.
しかし、丘陵地の上を取られるとはな、小尺な真似を。そのしぶとさだけは褒めてやってもいい。
Taking the high ground, though, devious rats. They are tenacious. I'll grant them that.
一気に攻め込まずになぶっておいて言いなさる。
You were one to talk, sitting here just intimidating them instead of assaulting them head on.
とはいえ、いたずらに時間を浪費して王路の不況を買うことになりませぬか?
That said, should we be wasting time here so? Would not our owl be angered by our delays?
オールはその程度でお怒りになるまい。むしろ功を急ぎ、戦に流行るのは無益。
Our owl would not be angered by such trifles. We would be fools to rush matters for our own glory.
こちらは増援を待ち、圧倒的な数で押しつぶせばよい。
All we must do is wait for reinforcements to arrive, then crush them with sheer numbers.
確かに帝都から近く5詰めの兵の規模がわからぬ今、無理に攻めても下手をすれば逆襲される恐れがあるか。
True, this close to their capital, and with their full numbers unknown, they may yet surprise us.
ヤマトの兵には限りがある。戦域を考えれば、ここに配置できる兵は多く見積もっても2万。
Yamato's numbers are limited. By the looks of the field, they could position at most 20,000.
増援は4万でしたな。
And our reinforcements will be 40,000 soldiers.
比嘉の兵力差は倍以上となる。この数をもってすれば。
Yamato's a big-ass country. Why is it supposed to... Yamato is such a big country, and they're supposed to only have 20,000? They gotta have and they have 8 pillar generals. They have to have a larger army than what they're being shown. We shall twice outnumber them, unless they would defy all military sense. Victory is guaranteed. Stomp, stomp, stomp.
地響きか。
The land shakes.
この地面の揺れは
This sound. They're here. The reinforcements.
おお、やはりクンドゥルア様の精鋭の到着か。待ちわびたぞ。
Ah, the elite soldiers of Lord Gunahara have arrived. The time has finally come.
なんという威風。これがオーロの軍団か。
What majesty. So this is the Owl's personal army.
この力があれば、ヤマトのみすぼらしい砦など造作もなく落ちよう。
With this grand of a force, that pathetic Yamato fort is sure to fall.
王とも、この勢いで帝都まで全てを踏み潰してくれるわ。
Indeed, we shall trample all who oppose us, all the way to their capital.
今日までよく持ちこたえた。
I bet you're not even there.
直ちに投降すれば取りなしもできよう。
Your
オーロの
resistance...
機嫌によってはお召し抱えもあるやもしれん。いかがか。
Your resistance has proven admirable indeed. Surrender now, and our owl may yet show you mercy and accept your service. Oh, there.
小生、二君に従う道を持たず、ただ民を守る。
I have no intention of serving another lord. My sole duty is to protect the people of this land.
そうか。民も守れずに死ぬとは哀れ。せめてこの場で華々しく死ぬがよい。
A pity that your duty shall go unfulfilled, but I shall grant your life beauty in an honorable death.
虫けらのごとく踏み潰せ。
Crush them like the worms they are. Rah!
あいにく小生、死に美学を感じる。
I have never seen beauty in death.
ならばそのまま潰れてしまえ。
Then we will crush you where you stand.
Nanjira, これより先に進むことを禁ずる。
Those shall pass no further. They hit a barrier. Yeah.
これより先、小生の領域である。 惜しくば引き返す。
Everything beyond this point is now under my control. If you wish to live, you will turn back.
なんだ進める何が起こっている
What? Why can't we move forward? What's going on?
たかが一人に何をしている突撃せよ押しつぶせ
What is wrong? Why do you flatter? A single woman is all that stands before us. March! Crush her!
是非もなし。
I will grant you no mercy. Wait! Stop pushing forward!
何の麻薬しか通報か止まれ一旦攻撃を中止せよ
What trickery is this? Is this magecraft? Soldiers, cease to attack at once!
全軍一歩前進。
Soldiers, one step forward!
これはこんな現実があり得るのか
What is this? Can this be possible?
ありえんとにかく体勢を立て直さねば
Impossible! We need to regroup now!
全軍二歩前進。
Soldiers, 2 steps forward.
何なのだこれは
What is going on?
バカなありえん
No, this cannot be!
民を守るため小生悪鬼羅刹となりて阻む者を蹴散らさん。
For the salvation of those at my back, for the destruction of those I confront. No longer am I a woman, but a demon.
全軍前進。
Soldiers, forward! Squish him.
むちゃくちゃあるか引け引け
How is this even possible? Soldiers, fall back! Fall back!
待て小爪の中兵が邪魔で引けるわ
Wait, we cannot fall back. The heavy infantry behind us block the way.
何をやっておるのだ逃げ戻る者に命は不要
What do you think you're doing? Those who dare to retreat will be slain. Heavy infantry, forward! And they get pushed down the hill. It is pure death.
ありえんこんな理不尽あってたまるか
Impossible! Impossible! This is absurd! I will not stand for this!
見誤ったのだ何時ら。そして触れてはいけないものに触れてしまった。
You have gravely misjudged your opponent. You have dared touch that which you should not have awakened.
ヤマトの恐ろしさ忘れ果てたというならその身に刻み込んでおくがいい。
If you have forgotten the terror of opposing Yamato, then allow me to carve it into your very soul.
ふざけるな
This is impossible!
革命である。殲滅せよ。
I have been given imperial orders to exterminate you all. And they all were pushed off the edge of the hill near the western border. Another battle is unfolding. Once again, Hasha army overwhelms the Yamato army with sheer numbers. The difference approaches 10 soldiers of Sasha for every one of Yamato's. Not only this, the Ursa Shah army has seized the advantage in terrain. Old commander of the Yamashita army stands high atop a cliff, surveying the Yamato's fortress. What are you doing? Keep moving.
やめてくれ。
Please, don't.
無理だ。こんな崖を駆け下りるなどあまりに無茶だ。
It's impossible. There's no way we can run down a sheer cliffside like this.
おいおい、行かなきゃお前らの家族がどういうことになるかはよくわかってんだろ。
And you know what will happen to your families if you don't go down, don't you? You don't have a choice in the matter. Now go. Go on. Yeah.
降りてく降りてく。奴ら本当に行きやがった。
Ha 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 ha. Look at them. They actually went down.
まったく楽な戦いよな。ここから連中をけしかけて、あとは高めの見物してりゃいいんだからな。
An easy battle, to be sure. All we must do is force the Nikwan forward, and watch their fight from here.
ああ、おまけにヤマトの連中はこの崖を登ってこれない。反撃に遭う心配もないってわけだ。
Yes, and the Yamato army is even powerless to reach us up here. A counteroffensive is impossible.
踊れ踊れ。捨て駒はまだまだたっぷり残っているぞ。
Ha ha ha. Now dance. We have plenty of pawns to toss out.
このままじわじわとなぶり殺されるがいい。
We'll slowly whittle you down.
ああ、なぜ貴様らだけ豊かなのだ。
Why is it that you should know such prosperity?
なぜ我らだけ物乞いのように這いつくばらねばならん。
And why must we be the ones forced to grovel like beggars?
なぜ我らだけコソ泥のような真似をしなければならん。
Why must we scurry around like dirty thieves merely to survive?
我らを蔑んだその人に決して忘れぬぞ。
I will never forget those mocking eyes that turn on us.
貴様らに浴びせられた罵倒と石つぶての味決して忘れぬぞ。
I shall never forget how you pelted us with rocks and words alike.
ああそうだ。我らは盗人だ。ならば貴様らのすべて奪い尽くしてくれる。
But you were right in one thing. We are thieves, and so shall we take everything from you.
そして知るがいい。我らが受けていた屈辱をな。
And you will know our humiliation. You're...
おい、どうした。
Hey, what's the matter?
まさか剛腕の部来。
It cannot be. Vura, the vanguard.
なんでハッチュルともあろう方がこんなとこに。
What is one of the 8 pillars doing here?
まさか俺たちを助けに。
Maybe he came to save us?
お願いいたします。助けてください。妻が息子が奴らに囚われて。
Please, help us. My wife and son, they've been taken prisoner.
おお、ブライ様、どうかお力添えを。
Please, Lord Vura, lend us your strength.
勅命である。
I have been given imperial orders,
これより全てを蹂躙せん。
and I will lay waste to all. Huh? What?
待ってくれ。やめてくれ。どうかお助けを。我々にはこうすることしか。
Please, wait, please, save us. We didn't have a choice.
しか 方なかったんだ。家族を人質に取られて。
They're forcing us. They've taken our families hostage.
どうかお辞儀を。
Please have mercy.
消えよ。
Be gone. I somewhat agree. If they can't even defend their own, I can understand them.
帝の命は絶対である。我を阻む者は全て蹂躙する。
Mikado's orders is absolute. All who stand in my way will be crushed. Ah!
ハゼルがいる。
Rot. Hmm? Boom. Why was... What?
うぬか。ブンブンと飛び回っていたハエは
I take it you are the flies responsible for this ceaseless buzzing.
なん
What?
何者だ貴様。どうやってここに。ナカンどもはどうした。
What are you? How did you? What have you done with the Nakawa? No, it can't be.
まさかここまで飛んできたとでも。
You can't have jumped all the way up here. Impossible.
やはりナカンどもでは役に立たぬか。
I knew those Nakawans would be useless in the end.
獣だ。
The enemy is before us. To arms, to arms.
だがたった一人でここまで乗り込んできたのが貴様の命取りよ。
You-
やれ。
You are a fool for wandering up here alone. You will pay with your life. Kill him.
たわいのない。
Mere child's play. What? Oh, he has a form.
貴様は。
You cannot be. No. Phew. I think that we've gone far enough to be safe for now. Let's take a break over there.
ココポ止まって。
He has one of the god forms. Abba... or whatever they're called. Kokopo, stop there. Well, he doesn't have the mecha. He has a different form. Not one of the god's form. Carriage stops with Kokopo's shrill chirping. We keep going through the night, so we should be pretty far from the barbarian encampment by now.
このままヤマトまで戻るのはちょっと大変かな。
It might be a little difficult to return to Yamato immediately in this state. You're probably right. It'd be hard to keep traveling with so many injured, and with the worn out Nakwans and their families.
この先に宗近様が守られている砦があるはずなのです。
If I recall correctly, there should be a fortress defended by Lady Munichika nearby. Alright, let's head there first. I'm sure Munichika won't treat these Nakwans badly.
本当に世話になっちまったな。だな。
Looks like I really owe you, boss. Don't worry about it. We ended up doing this kind of thing a lot.
そうなのか。
Really? Before I knew it, we're usually wrapped up in some crisis or another, thanks to them. Seriously, why does it always end up like this? What's so funny now?
いや、本当に面白いな。旦那は。
Nothing. Gotta say, boss, you're a real interesting fella. What the hell was that?
あれを見てみろ。
Look, over there. We all look to where Norisa is pointing and see a sight that makes us doubt our own eyes. Across the canyon, a lone man, massive and muscular, faces down an army of Yuzashan soldiers. Suddenly, the man is engulfed in by flames. Seconds later, the man has turned to something else altogether. What in the... The giant creature in his place gives a deafening roar and begins to maul the soldiers surrounding it. No, maul isn't enough to describe what's happening. The Uzurhashan's soldiers can't even touch it. As soon as they draw close, they're burnt into flames. It's a massacre. What the hell is that monster?
剛腕の部来
Buran, the Vanguard.
大和八中将のお一人であり、兄様や宗近様と同じアクルカを授かりしお方なのです。
One of the 8 pillars generals of Yamato, granted an Akuraka like my dear brother and Lady Munechika. I'm not talking about the 8 pillar generals. What is that monster? He's transformed into everything.
かのお方を化け物とか、どういう了見なのです。
How dare you call him a monster? What are you thinking? Then what the hell am I supposed to call that thing?
アクルトゥルカ。
Akuraturka. An Akuraturka?
まさか旦那アクルトゥルカを知らないんですかい？
Hold on, boss. You don't know what about Akuraturka?
アクルカは大いなる力への扉。
The Akuraka serves as a gate to the great power.
帝に認められ、アクルカに選ばれし者のふのみがその力を解放し、大いなる姿に変貌を遂げるのです。
Only Manafu, acknowledged by the Mikado and chosen by the Arakura, may take holy form with this power.
噂は耳にしたことがある。
Yes,
目にしたのは初めてだが、
yes, I've heard rumors before, but this is the first time I've set eyes on one.
あらゆるものを殺し尽くす根源の力。何人たりとも通さぬ破滅の領域。
The power of the origin, capable of ending any life, an all-consuming dominion of destruction.
あくまでも噂ですが、アクルカにはそれぞれに特別な力があると言われているです。
I only know this from rumor, but it is said that each Arakura is blessed with different special abilities.
でも、おいそれと使ってはいけないのです。
But one must be careful not to use their power over much. What happens if they use it too much?
アクルカは主である者と徐々に同化し、やがてはその魂を食らい尽くしてしまうと聞くです。
I have heard that the Akuraka slowly assimilates its bearer and eventually will consume their soul. And they still use these powers knowing that the risk? That's terrifying. Is that how the Yamato generals with those Urakuras have to live?
そうだ。中でも、ブライ殿はヤマト最強と謳われる将。
Correct. And it is said that among them, Lord Vur's power is unrivaled. So that guy is a Yamato general. That thing, 2 faces pop into my mind as I compliment the Arakuaka. 2 people who hide their faces behind masks like Vura, the Imperial Guard of the right, Oster, and the Imperial Guard of the left, Mizuchi. Which means those 2 are the same?
はい。
Yes.
兄様と三日月様、それに宗近様もまた、帝にアクルカを与えられた選ばれし者なのです。
My dear brother, Lord Mizuchi and Lady Munechika, all chosen by the Miko to wield the Akaruka. All of us just stand there, struck silent by the sight before us. Meanwhile, in another area along the western border, further behind them, an army led by Miko Pompo of the 8 Pillar Generals fights to stall the Uzurhashan army. Unlike the other battlefields, the 2 armies here split into small units, skirmishing while scattered. That's not good. That is not good at all. Oh, Moru's been hired by him. Reporting.
左翼から進軍してきた敵部隊、撃退したとのことでござる。
Our soldiers have defeated the enemy unit that was approaching from our left.
いやもう、そうかそうか。
I see. Good, good.
誠でござるか。
Are you certain?
デコポンポ様、こちらに進軍中だった敵部隊も撤退を始めたそうでござる。
Lord,
またまた我々の大勝利でござるぞ。
Lord, Dico Pampo, the unit approaching our position has begun to retreat. Another glorious victory for us.
にゃぷぷぷぷ頂上頂上
Pew 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 pew. Good. Very good.
にょほー、これで一安心でおじゃるな。
Huzzah! A sweeter missive of relief has never had.
ではこちらも一旦引いて体勢を整えるでおじゃるか。
Good now. Let us recall the men, that they may prepare for battles on the moor.
にゃも
Nee?
何を言っておるにゃもこの好機を逃して何とするにゃも
What drivel are you spouting? Why would I pass up such a good golden opportunity as this?
ここは攻めの一手で行くにゃもよボコイなんて各部隊に追撃の指示にゃも
We shall continue our assault. Boko Neonite. Give the order to pursue.
承知したであります。
Understand, sir?
ちょっと待つでおじゃる。
No, thou mustn't.
忘れたでおじゃるか。戦力差では依然として敵軍の方が有利なんでおじゃるよ。
As though forgotten, we are far outmatched by such opposed numbers.
どれほど数がいようと所詮無謀の衆にゃも今の戦見たにゃもか
Their numbers don't matter. They are only an undisputed disciplined mob. Were you not watching the battle?
だからといって油断は禁物でおじゃる。
For thee, master, if we act without caution, we act in grave error.
やかましいにゃもちょっと褒めたらいい気になったにゃもか
Silence. I have heard enough from you. Don't get a big head because of one scrap of praise from me.
そうでござる。あまり調子に乗るものではないでござるぞ。
My lord is absolutely right. Know your place. Oh! What are you doing, doggy?
おれ見たにゃもかやはり追撃して正解だったにゃも
See? Look at that. Ordering the pursuit was the correct course of action.
いや待つでおじゃる。
Wait, please, desist.
あれは中んではおじゃらぬか。
Those are all but Nakwans.
彼らはウズール社の民ではないでおじゃるよ。
They are not true countrymen of Utawarerumono.
だから情けをかけるというにゃもかおるかにゃも奴ら裏切り者にゃもよ
What do you want, doggy? Humph. You would have me show them mercy? How foolish. Do you not understand that they are traitors?
そうではないでおじゃる。中をいくら倒しても敵軍の本体には何の損害も与えてはいないということでおじゃるよ。
I do not dispute this. Hark, though, to dispatch even 1,000 Nakwans will not hinder Ujisha's wit.
むしろこちらが消耗していくだけ。
My faith, it does not but exhaust our own warriors.
うるさいにゃもせっかくいい調子で勝っているのに水を差すでないにゃもよ
Just wait a bit. I've had enough out of you. Stop dampening my mood. I am trying to enjoy my victory.
ボコイなんてこの調子でガンガン攻めろと伝えるにゃも
Okay, Knight, give the orders to continue pursuit.
承知したであります。
Understand, sir?
まずいでおじゃるよ。
This bodes ill. Oh, this bodes ill indeed.
ニュープそうにゃこの辺りにもう一つ部隊を配置していたにゃもな
Yeah, if I recall, we have one more unit stationed somewhere around here.
その部隊は
What? Nay, that unit is...
よしそいつらも追撃に加わらせるにゃもこのまま勢いに乗ってウズール社の奴らを殲滅してくれるにゃもよ
Very well. Give them the orders to pursue as well. Our time has come. Let us crush Uzashara, or Sa.
ダメじゃおじゃる。その隊を動かしては。
Hold, I say, move those, not these men. That unit...
黙れと言ってるにゃも
I thought I told you to be silent.
ニャププよしよし
All according to plan.
ご報告するでござる。
We're reporting.
じゃ
What is it?
どうしたにゃも
進軍中の我が軍が側面から奇襲を受けたとのことでござる。
Our units in pursuit have been ambushed from the side.
なんじゃと
What?
どうやら敵は 山中に伏兵を忍ばせていたようでござる。
It seems as though the enemy had hidden soldiers within the mountains. Yeah.
やっぱり
Like I knew it.
なんやもうやっぱりとはどういうことにやもか。
What is that supposed to mean?
あの辺りは伏兵を忍ばせておくには絶好の場所なんでおじゃるよ。
Those mountains give perfect vantage for a platoon ready for an ambush.
だからそれを警戒して一部隊を配置しておいたでおじゃるのに。
In my caution, I had set aside that regiment as a safeguard against such scallywaggery.
なんでそれを早く言わないんやも。
Why didn't you say something earlier?
言おうとしたけど言わせてくれなかったでおじゃる。
Earnest attempts were swift rebuffed, Master.
どうするでござる。
What shall we do?
このままだと後方支援を失った前方の隊は総崩れでござる。
At this rate, the separated units in the front will be decimated. Wait a minute.
そうにゃも前方の隊を今すぐ反転させるにゃもその伏兵どもは挟み撃ちにしてやるにゃもよ。
I know. We will have the units in front turn back, and we will catch the ambushers in a pincer attack.
おお、なるほど。
A flawless strategy, sir.
いやいやいや、ダメでおじゃる。前方の隊はこのまま駆け抜けてすぐに戦線離脱させるでおじゃる。
No, no, no. Those mustn't. The units in front must soldier on, and those escape their dire straits.
何を言ってるでござるか、お主は。
You're dumb. What? Are you a fool? You big little imbecile?
ボコイなんてもうこやつの言うことに耳を貸すでないんやも混乱が広がるばかりにゃもな。
Boko Knight, pay no mind to what he says. All he will do is cause more confusion.
お願いだから話を聞くでおじゃ
I
る。
pray you, master, a willing ear. And then they're getting pincered themselves.
ダメでござった。敵本体も反転、逆に挟み撃ちされてしまったでござる。
It did not work. The fleeing enemies have turned in kind, and now we are caught in a pincer attack.
No.
What?
No.
What?
だから言ったでおじゃるのに。
I warned and warned and warned again, master.
うるさいにゃもお前が横からごちゃごちゃ言うのが悪いにゃもなんとかするにゃもこの白塗り再配信にゃもが。
Silence! You blabbering distracted me. Do something, you pasty little clown. Aren't you my tactician?
そんな理不尽な。
No, ask the impossible.
ハク殿、助けてでおじゃる。
Master Haku, please help me.
弱すぎるぜこいつら。
Ahahaha, look at these guys. They're so pathetic.
しかし何なんだろうなヤマトの連中急に突撃したかと思えば慌てて引き返したりやることがめちゃくちゃじゃねえか
What is wrong with these Yamato soldiers? First they charge, then they flee. What are they thinking?
大方采配師が大バカなんだろうぜ。
Okay, they gotta have a complete idiot for a tactician.
ちげえね
No doubt. Ha 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 ha.
よっしゃ。こんな連中さっさと片付けちまおうぜ。
Come on, let's finish off those pieces of trash.
ああそうだな
Yeah, right. Huh?
なんだ風
What was that? A gust of wind?
おいお前、
What the?
なんだよ
What?
それで
Your arms. What happened?
え
My arms? What? My arms
おい。
are gone.
ていうかお前、さっきからなんで斜めに立ってるんだ。
Why are you leaning to the side so much?
何言って
ってうわ、お前。
Huh? What are you? Your head! Ah! Mikazuchi.
三日月様。
Lord Mikazuchi.
三日月様だ。
Lord, it's Lord Mikazuchi.
三日月様が来てくれたぞ
Lord Mikazuchi has come to save us.
我は鳴神なりあくるかよ無給なる力もて我に雷神を鎧わせたまえ
I am lightning made flesh. Kururuka, grant me the infinite power, and I shall fly clad in the storm. Ouch! Aye. Oh, is he buffing everyone with that attack? Just like Yuzuchika, Monachica was doing?
何やもサゴンエ大将三日月が現れたんやもか
What's going on? What? The Imperial General of the Left? Muzicha is here?
おう
Yes, sir.
バカにゃも聞いてないんやもわしは
Impossible. I have heard nothing of this.
それより今のうちに兵を撤退させるでおじゃる
This is our fortune. Master, we must call our troops back while the chances yet remain.
まだ言うにゃもか三日月などに手柄を横取りさせないにゃも我が軍も反撃
Still you dare to talk back. I cannot sit idly by while Muzichi takes all the glory. We must launch a...
いい加減にするでおじゃる
Though we'll stay the tongue.
にゃぶ
Yeah.
このままでは反撃どころか全滅でおじゃる
If the advance should persist, we are verily undone.
せっかく三日月殿が活路を開いてくれたのでおじゃる
Master Muzichi has carved a path that we might escape.
ここは彼に任せて撤退の指示を
We must needs leave the fray in his hands and hie our troops to safety.
将軍
Please, Master.
わかったにゃも
Fine, fine.
ボコイなんて全部隊に撤退の指示を出すにゃも
Boy and 8, give our troops the order to retreat.
良いのでござるか
You truly approve of this, sir?
いいわけないにゃも采配師殿が言うのだから仕方があるまい
Of course not. But if our technician wills it, oh, well then, it must be so.
にょほ
I say?
くそなんてる屈辱にゃも
Curses, how humiliating.
全部隊完了したでござる
All troops have completed their retreat.
追撃はござらぬ三日月殿が食い止めてくださったようでござるな
There seems to be no pursuit. Lord Mujichi appears still to be holding them off for us.
あいえ何でもござらん
I mean, never mind.
助かったでおじゃる三日月殿
Phew, Lord Muzichi. The fortitude bolt has saved us all.
ですが双方の被害も甚大敵軍の進行は阻止したとはいえこれではとても勝利とは
However, our casualties were many. We succeeded in halting enemy invasion, but to call it victory would be...
ボコイなんて王国はおめえに任せるにゃも
Bonanite. You take care of the report.
ね
Uh,
にゃも
me?
承知でござる
Understood, sir.
おおそうにゃ
Oh, and you, Moru?
あららにょほ
Hey?
こたびのおみやの失態もすべて報告させていただくにゃもな今期の俸禄の減額は覚悟し
No dirt must be come onto me. Everyone else takes the blame, but not his incompetence. There will be a detailed report on your blunders today. I suggest you prepare for a dock and pay. On me? Alas! Damn you, Muzichi. Just you watch.
すると思うにゃも
And the next quarter. Rah!
近づけねえ。のべつ幕なしに矢を降らせてきやがる。
We can't get close. The arrows just keep raining down.
弓兵を2列用意して交互に矢を放ってやがる。
They seem to have 2 rows of archers, alternating fire.
矢をくぐり抜けても尖った杭と槍兵がびっしりだ。まるで突撃を防がれちまう。
And even if we pass the barrage, the path is blocked by stakes and spearmen. We cannot charge up.
坂の上か。さあ、卑怯者めが降りてきて戦いやがれ。いつまでそこにいやがるんだ。
That's the smartest play they've done. Damn it. We cannot reach their camp. Cowards! Come down and fight. How long will they hide?
まさか。そうか。奴らめ、我らの数を十分減らしてから撃って出る気か。
Or are they? They must be. They're thinning our numbers in preparations for a grand charge.
さあ。
Damn.
このままでは
At this rate,
大和軍攻勢に転じました。戦線が押し返されつつあります。
the Yamatan army has begun their counter-assault. Our front lines is slowly being pushed back.
バカな。すでにあやつらの命運は風前の灯火だったではないか。この状況を覆すなど。
Impossible. We had them in shambles mere moments ago. How did they turn the table so quickly?
かかかか。
向こうも都でのらくらしているボンクラばかりではないということか。
Kakakaka.
い
So,
ろいろと小細工を仕掛け、あがいておる。
so they do no more than idling in their golden city. They resist with these tricks.
アクルトゥルか。
So this is the Akarukuturuka.
何が帝だ。化粧に守られた国とは笑わせてくれる。
You amuse me, Mikado. Creating a nation protected by abominations such as these.
だが、戦の勝敗を分けるのはこの力ではない。
But wars are not decided on the might of one soldier alone.
本体を進めよ。戦は数が全て。奴らの小細工が通用せぬ平野で決着をつけてくれようぞ。
Main force, advance. Our numbers will finish this. This ends on the plains. Their tricks are useless.
おたけびを上げよう。
Let our roars
鐘を打ち鳴らせ。
let our roars resound in the air. Sound the gongs.
兵を中央に集め、盾で固めよ。圧倒的な数で押し潰せ。
Surround all the soldiers with shields.
いかなる企ても鉄の意志と結束で弾き返すのだ。
Our numbers shall crush them. Our iron wills will dispel their tricks.
あの干物め、このグンドゥルアが何者か、その身でもって知るがいい。
That damn old prune. You shall know what it means to challenge Gudahara soon enough.
調子に乗ったヤマトの軍勢など、俺たちが本気を出せばそう崩れよ。
Ha 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 ha. Look at those Yamatan soldiers, so full of themselves. They will crumble once we charge.
生きがって出てきたはいいが、我らと正面からぶつかって勝てると思ったか。
Brave of you to show yourselves, but do you truly think you stand a chance against a frontal assault?
弱すぎる。麦ソム神ども以外は所詮かな程度か。
Ha 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 ha. Pathetic. Utterly pathetic. Besides the Nugwizaka, there's nothing to be afraid of.
進め進め。
Forward! Forward! They didn't even put up a fight before they fled. After them!
よし、このまま一気に消し出し。なんだ。
We'll finish them in one fell. What is this? A smoke screen? Smoke screen! Damn Yamatan's cowards! They're trying to escape in the smoke.
惑わされるな。連中は目の前だ。突撃。
Don't let their tricks confuse you. The enemy is still right before us. Charge! Yeah. What? Was this a trap?
前にいた一番隊がどうなった？煙で見えねえぞ。
Damn it, what's happening to the unit in front? I can't see a thing.
何があった？
What's going on?
奴らが
They're coming! They're coming! Huh? Roar! Oh! Cavalry. Uh.
敗走した兵を追撃するも煙幕により兵は分断。文字通り煙に巻かれているところに敵組兵が攻撃。
A pursuing unit was scattered by a smokescreen. Yamato archers then fired on them in the chaos.
急ぎ撤退するも背後で立ち往生していた兵とぶつかり、身動きが取れずにさらなる混乱に陥る。
They attempted to retreat, but they were blocked by the unaware units behind them, causing more confusion.
そこを騎兵に突撃され壊滅であるか。
They were then charged by the enemy cavalry and wiped out.
すべては計略によるもの。ヤマトはわざと正面の兵を敗走させ、伏兵の待ち受ける陣へと我が軍をおびき寄せたのだ。
This must have been their plan. The Yamatan soldiers fled only to lead our soldiers into a trap.
まさに大胆不敵。だがそれだけではない。手陣を少しでも誤れば、我が軍が瞬時に押しつぶしていたはず。
A daring plan. If they had missed their timing for even a second, we would have overrun them.
そうだ。兵の緻密な連携がなければできることではない。一体どのようにして？
Yes, without precise coordination, such a plan would be impossible. How did they accomplish it? Riko's sharp gaze surveys the map spread on a massive desk adorned in beautiful engravings. Those behind Riko constantly give him new reports as though witness to every movement of the army.
ペリエライ、間もなく敵主力を射程に捉えます。
The enemy main force will soon be in range of our Periria's arrows.
すべて順調のようだな。予定通り側面に展開させ。
All progressing as intended. Spread the units on the side of the enemies as planned.
予定に変更なし。ペリエライを側面に。場所は4234、4541の丘。
Proceed as planned. Prairie, move to the flank of the enemy. Coordinates the hill at 4234, 4541.
3番隊の損耗が激しい。交代させ、4番隊を前に。
Our third unit seems to be taking heavy casualties. Call them back and advance the fourth unit. Those around the table quickly move translucent game pieces across the map according to his orders.
この程度とは。オーロだのと呼ばれても、所詮は蛮族か。
Is this really all? I suppose an owl of barbarians is still only a barbarian himself.
ライコー様、相手を侮ってはなりません。獣とは追い詰められた時が一番恐ろしいものです。
Lord Raiko, it would be unwise to underestimate the enemy. A beast is more dangerous when cornered.
いや、侮らせてもらおう。さすればもっと楽しませてくれるやもしれん。
Then perhaps I will do just that. That way they will actually provide me some entertainment.
追い詰められた時、果たして何を見せてくれるのか。
Now, let us just see what you will do when cornered.
さあ、次の手はまだか。もっと俺を楽しませてくれ。
Come now, what will your next move be? I could use a bit more excitement.
ライコー様、お戯れが過ぎます。
Lord Raiko, you mustn't treat this as a game.
戦の勝敗を決めるは戦略。我が手のひらの上で、我が奏でる旋律に兵も獣も踊るがいい。
War is decided by tactics. Men and beasts alike dance in the palm of my hands. To whatever tune I wish.
ライコー様、報告です。
Oh, Lord Raiko, a new report has come in.
三日月様よりデコポンポ様の救援に成功したとのことです。
It is from Lord Mikozuchi. He has succeeded in saving Lord Dikopampo.
助かったか。やっと品のない顔を見ずに済むと思ったが、つくづく悪運だけは強いと見える。
Saved? And here I might never have had to see that fatted face again. His luck, I suppose.
さすがは三日月様です。あの劣勢を見事覆してみせるとは。
That was quite the feat for Lord Mizuchi. One could only wonder how he resolved such a dire situation.
当然だ。我が弟であり、正常より位を授かった者として、それ以外はありえん。
It is only the natural outcome. He is my brother, and one granted honor and title by Mikado.
来光様は本当に素直ではありません。
It may serve you to be more honest with your feelings, Lord Raiko.
三日月様の武勇は激戦の中でこそ輝き、冴え渡ります。まさに戦場の花かと。
Lord Mizuchi thrives in the heat of battle. A flower, one might say, that blooms on the field of war.
戦場か。
The field of war,
三日月のあれは戦などではない。
What Mizuchi does is altogether different from what I would call war.
来光様。
Lord Raiko?
知恵も予見もない万有、ただの暴力。
Animalistic instinct and impulse, requiring neither intellect nor forethought. Mere violence.
戦とは学術だ。敵を知り、力の方角と質、そして量を察すれば解が紐解かれる。
War, however, is a science. Know your enemy. Know your own power and all properties therefor. And calculate and answer those.
我らは発生するすべての局面において最速で対応し、敵に先んじて動き、その弱点を突く。
In all situations, we must quickly adapt, move before the enemy does, and strike at their weakness.
さすれば、わずかな兵で敵は坂を滑るように必然的に敗北しよう。
Through that, one may conquer even with few soldiers, as inventable as objects must fall from height.
そう。この力に頼らずともな。
Even without relying on the strength of a select few.
戦を決するのは英雄の武勇ではなく、戦力の展開と集中をいかに完璧に成し遂げるかによるのだ。
That's somewhat right. This sentence is right. Bravery and heroes do not win most. Is also wrong. This is wrong. Bravery and heroes can win the wars because it is the bravery of your soldiers and how and heroes the morale. Heroes are morale because everyone focuses them on them saying they can do anything. And the heroes create the bravery in the soldiers behind them. And that's the power that can do. You just need someone who can use all that power to show how. So that's how it does. So this little sentence is wrong, or half wrong, because he's belittling bravery and heroes because they are the power that you use to win.
弟の勝利にケチをつけるとは、我ながら無粋なことを言って。
He's getting conceited. But how boorish of me to cheapen my own brother's victory so.
誇る部もなく、気丈でしか用をなさぬ男のひがみに聞こえるかもしれぬな。
Perhaps it smacks of jealousy. The bitterness of a man who wields only the pen and never the sword.
いえ、決してそのような。
Not at all, my lord.
冗談だ。ならば具体に示すとしよう。完璧な戦とはどういうものかを。
I jest, of course, but perhaps I can show my unworthy brother what a perfect battlefield looks like.
全軍に通達せよ。これより最終局面に入る。すべての予備兵力を投入し、敵を殲滅せよ。
Alert all forces. We end this war now. Send every soldier available. We eliminate them once and for all.
はい、来光様。
Yes, Lord Raiko. Yeah, he's belittling the soldiers because if they don't have bravery and the morale, you're not gonna win. No matter how many soldiers you have, if they are so traumatized,
報告します。南方面
you're
軍
gonna
が
lose. No matter how your tactics go, they're still gonna lose. Because you gotta give them that bravery and morale. Reporting, our forces in the south are.
南
Uh,
方面軍がど
What?
うした
of our forces in the south.
はっ南方面軍は体制を整えるため一時停止を
Sir, our forces in the south have begun their retreat to regroup.
ほう南の戦いはこちらが優勢だと言っておったではないか
Oh? Was I not recently told that our forces had the upper hand just a short while ago?
あれは聞き違いだったか
Or did I perhaps mishear?
それがその後仮面の将に率いられた軍団が割って入りこちらの兵をあっという間にガサー
Moments after the report, an army led by a masked commander appeared, and our soldiers were. Grah! He was killed. The messenger couldn't finish his report. Gunahara knocked him down with a vicious blow to the face.
報告は正しくせんとな。で、東はどうなっておる
One must remember to relay reports correctly. So then, how is the Eastern Front doing?
東方面軍もすでに改装。警告を進んでいた帝都への侵攻軍も連絡が途絶。
Eastern forces
増援もろとも。
Eastern forces were decimated. We lost contact with the capital forces and the reinforcements.
では、まともに残ってるのはここの守備軍だけか
Then that means the only soldiers we have left are the ones stationed here. Gurhan men cannot hide their terror as the report after report of their army defeats comes in.
黙れ
Silence! Gurhan roars at his shaken men.
しかし往路よ。このままで大和の軍勢がここに押し寄せるのも時間の問題。
But, Mayal, it is only a matter of time before the Yamatan forces will reach this place.
口から臭い息を漏らすな
I smell something foul coming from your mouth. And he kills him. Gundahara grasps his subordinate by his jaw, and a sickening crackling noise echoes through the room. Grrr. The painful retainer lying on the ground is hastily dragged out by soldiers. Pitiful.
まだ勝負は決しておらぬ
This war is not over yet.
おう恐れながら
If I may speak, my owl,
申してみよ
you may.
あの者たちが無事かの地の都に達したとの報告がありました。
We have confirmed that they have successfully infiltrated Yamato's imperial capital.
あの汚らわしい小バエどもか
So those dirty little flies have settled.
我らの強さが戦場においてだけではないと、大和の者どもは知ることになるでしょう。
The Yamatans will soon know that not all our battles take place on the field.
せいぜいわしを楽しませよ
Very well. I hope you can supply some entertainment for me.
しらける余興ほど無粋なものはないぞ
There is nothing so offensive as disappointing performance. Yes, my owl. Assassinations. He's attacking people in the capital. Imperial capital near Palace grounds. Before we do too much, I am going to take a little bit of break because I have been non-stop talking for almost 2 hours reading. So, Sorry about the lateness, got some food. Okay, let's get back to this. A shadow flitters across the rooftops, raises a hand in signal, and another shadow raises all other shadows raise all across the city. The veiled figures all look to the palace, and dim and dark in the night air, and vanish from sight. Hmm.
そこで見つめ合っていいですいいですよ。あ、唇はギリギリ離して寸止めこそ正義です。
Eye contact, please. Good. Yes, good, good. And lips should be not touching. Remember, anticipation is key. Wishy sketches on his drawing board, illustrating two nude men embracing as they close to a kiss. Got indoor little pond behind him. Before him are his Utawarerumono, faces red with embarrassment and a model for his instructions.
そうですそう次はのしかかるようにして観念して俺のものになれよという雰囲気で。
Good, good. Now I want you to push him down, as though to say, give up, you're mine. The Yenta Warby look at him with what seems like disapproval, and Wishy responds with an excuse.
仕事いいではありませんか。戦が始まってからというもの、毎日毎日面倒な書類に署名するばかり。
Work? Oh, come now. Ever since the war began, I have dealt with paperwork day after day after day.
兵たちが書類を食べるわけでもあるまいに。
Julie, what good does all this paperwork do? We cannot sustain the soldiers on documentations alone.
夜くらい私の好きにさせてもらっても罰は当たらないでしょう。
At least let me do as I please after night falls. I am not causing anyone any harm, am I?
さて、
Now,
次は
next. As Wishy places a few sheets on his drawing board, a shadow glides silently behind him. A long, thin wire slides out from the shadow's wrist, and he tries to slip it around Wishy's neck. Gah. Just as he places it around the man's neck, the assassin body stiffens. His body zips upward as if pulled by something, and he is slammed into the ceiling, and then the ground. Gah. The assassin cannot understand what has just happened to him. He is restrained by some invisible force, unable to move. He stares up at Wishy's eyes wide. Besides Wishy, countless other shadows, different from the assassin, gradually appear.
ウズール社の方ですね。
Uzushian Chan agent, I presume. Wishy sighs, as though faintly troubled by something.
あなた方の不運には同情します。本来、ウズール社のオーロは合法で知られるお方。
I do pity your
おそら
plight.
く独断で動いた輩がいるのでしょう。
I do pity your plight. Uzushia's Shan Owl prefers glory in combat, yes? You must be otherwise employed.
戦の裏での根回しなら、もっと穏便な方法もあったでしょうに。
If you wish to covertly sway the war, there are more peaceful ways of doing so. Wishy sighs again, deeply and more despondent.
このようなやり方では何も変わらない。
But this kind of tactics changes nothing.
不幸なことですね。
Unfortunate for the both of us, really. As Wishy mutters this, one of the shadows quickly whispers in his ear.
どうやら他の侵入者もすべて返り討ちにあったようです。正常にはほのか様がいますし。
It seems the other intruders have been dealt with. My liege is kept safe by Lady Hanukkah, after all.
さて、
Now then. Bushi slowly raises from his seat and looks into the face of the assassin pinned before him.
申し訳ありませんが、あなたにはいろいろとお伺いしなければなりません。
I really am sorry, but I think we have quite a lot to discuss.
安心してください。痛くはしません。
Oh, you needn't worry. I have no intent to cause you any pain.
それでは、始めましょう。
Now, let us commence. Yeah, that, owl of Ushisha, he's too much of a greenhorn. Roar! You have a nation that survived so long. The encampment of not far off, the cries of Yamaton's army can be heard.
オーロよ、ヤマトの軍勢がすぐそこまで迫っております。
My owl, the Yamaton's army is swiftly closing in on our position.
今はなんとか進軍を食い止めておりますが、突破されるのも時間の問題。
Although we may stall them for now, it is only a matter of time before they break through.
ご決断を。
We need a decision.
よかろう。で、どんな決断だ？
Very well. What will be my options?
はひとまず西へ。この広いウズール社。ヤマトといえど容易に追っては来られるでしょう。
For now, we can flee to the west. Ujisha is wide and vast. Even the Yamatons could not maintain pursuit.
お命さえあれば再起はできまする。今は連絡がつかず各地に取り残された者たちもいずれオーロのもとへ再集結しましょう。
As long as you live, my owl, we may regroup. You can claim the separated tribes on on our return.
今は耐える時でございます。
Now is the time to preserve. And he dies. The room falls silent. Apart from the sounds of battle outside, all freeze at the man's head rolls. Now brandishes his blood-stained blade.
わしに引けと。この地を、我が大地を捨てようというのか。
You dare tell me to turn tail? You dare tell me to abandon my homeland?
オーロよ、ここは何とぞ。
Oh, we finally met another, third named person from this nation. My owl, please, you must understand. Zegon.
このわしが
You dare?
オーロよ。
My owl. Manner Zegon stare into Gunahar's eyes unflinchingly. Gunahar finally resents at his determined gaze and sheathes the sword as he turns his back.
行くぞ、ゼグニ。
We shall go, then, Zegin. My owl.
これは退却ではない。
This is not a retreat.
転身だ。
We are merely shifting course.
は
Yes, my lord.
あ、わしは必ず戻ってくる。
We shall return here one day.
息のある者は立ち上がり、オーロに続け。
Those who yet live, rise and escort our owl. Sir. Zegni follows the retreating soldiers but pauses a moment to look up at the sky. Into. Zegon speaks of the name of his absent daughter.
まだ生きているか。 命あるならば決して無駄にするな。たとえ泥水をすすってでも。
Are you still alive? Then please, do not throw your life away in vain. You must live. Grovel, bow and scrape, but live.
背後から追撃隊が迫っている気配はありません。やはりこの複雑な地形では迷わず追ってくるのは困難。
There are no sign of pursuit. It may be too difficult to follow us over such treacherous terrain.
まして兵の数が多ければそれだけ動きも鈍りましょう。
And with their numbers, it would surely take time to get through here.
その間に我らの体勢を立て直せば。
If we are able to regroup in that time, Gungaher, who has been showing no sign of attention to Zigwan's words, suddenly halts.
おる。
Owl?
あれは
There is... Oster. A single man stands before the remnant of the Uzarshan army, blocking the way.
なるほど、そうきたか。我らを追わぬわけだ。
Gahaha. So that is it. I understand now why there was no pursuit.
ジジイのお気に入りが来よったわ。
The old man's favorite lapdog has come for me.
ウコンエ大将、オシトル。
The Imperial Guard of the Right, Oster.
どこにも姿を見せぬから帝都で縮こまっているのかと思えば。
When I did not see your face on the field, I thought you were cowering behind your capital walls.
小虫風情が待ち伏せとは笑わせる。
You gnat. You make me laugh. Was this supposed to be an ambush?
貴様、我が道を妨げるか。
He still doesn't get it. You dare think you can stand in my way?
いいな。
No.
何？
What?
それがしは帝の命により蹂躙せん。
The orders given to me by the Mikado were to exterminate.
はあ、千年ものの暇のじじめ。わしの命を虫けらと同じに扱うか。
So that old relic thinks me little more than a pest, huh?
よかろう、おしとるよ。わしの首、それほどたやすくは取れぬぞ。
Very well, Oster. But I warn you now, my head will not be so easily taken. As Gungahara draws his blade and begins advancing, Zigwini kneels before him to block his way.
オーロよ。
My owl.
ほう、貴様までわしの行く手を阻むか。
Oh, so you would obstruct my path as well?
いえ、オーロよ。
No,
我にお許しを賜りたく。
no, my owl. I would ask your permission.
言うてみ。
Then speak.
この場はどうか我にお任せを。
I ask that you allow me to handle this.
何？
What?
仮面の将を討ち取り、名を挙げとうございます。
I wish to slay this bearer of the mask to attain glory. Gunahara stares at the commander's face for a moment, then mutters.
貴様、英雄となりに行くか。
I see. Matridom, is it?
バカめが。勝手にするがいい。
Old fool. You may do as you please.
はありがたき幸せ。
I thank you for
必
this
ずや
honor.
努めてまいりましょう。
I thank you for this honor. I promise to kill him without fail. Gunahara does not reply as he turns his back on Zegun. Zegun stands and draws his blade.
名を挙げたい者は我に続け。
Those
国は押し取る。値千金であるぞ。
those of you who seek glory, follow me. Ooster's head will be worth 1,000 gold. Roar! Zegwin charges Oster together with his soldiers.
自ら捨て石となりグンドゥルワを逃がすか。その覚悟や潔し。
You would sacrifice your own life to allow Gunahara to escape. I commend your valor. Ah!
その覚悟に
Then I shall honor your resolve. Ah! With one swing of Oster's massive arm, the closest Uzuhan soldiers are flung aside.
やはり化け物か仮面の将。いくら数を揃えても意味がない。ならば
These masked generals are nothing short of monsters. Numbers mean nothing against them. So then,
押しとる
Oster?
の
Hmm?
我は千人長ゼグに貴殿に一騎打ちを所望する。
I am Commander Zegwani of the Uzashah. I can challenge you to a duel.
勇者たらん者を知らぬは戦士の恥。
It would be shameful of me to deny you such a brave warrior as yourself.
お相手いたす。
I accept.
呪わしき仮面を用いぬか。舐められたものよ。
So you will not use that accursed mask against me. That's quite arrogant of you.
勇者の首は己が力で取ってこそ。
I would claim victory against a true warrior with my own hands.
その慢心命取りと思え。
Then let your ignorance be your downfall. Into following the remaining Uchiha forces to the west, tracks their escape to a raging battle.
あれはあの旗は
That crest on the flag.
お父様。
Father! Ah! Yeah. Oster's powerful strike knocks Ziggy back across the ground, even as he blocks with his blade. The difference in power is too great. Zigwin did not land a single blow, and he is soon knocked down.
この力やはり及ばぬか。
Such power. It seems I am no match for you. However, Zegwin's body is covered in wounds, but he still stands, defying the pain cruising through him.
通さぬ。我が身が滅ぼうとも、ここは絶対に通さぬ。
You shall not pass. Even if my body is destroyed, I shall not let you pass.
まだ立つか。このような傑物がウズール支社にいようとは。
So you still stand. I did not expect to encounter such a warrior as yourself among the Uzurshuyans.
だが
Jans.
それがしもヤマトに仕え、帝に逆らう者。
However, I am a warrior of Yamato in service of the Mikado.
正常のカンバセを曇らせ、民草を脅かす輩を決して許すことはできない。
I shall show no forgiveness to those that bring despair to my lord, and the suffering to my people.
ゼグニ殿、参られよ。
Lord Zegwin, come at me with all your might.
互いに放つはあと一撃。最後の人たちでこの勝負を決戦。
This will be our final strike. Let this end our duel.
承知。我が渾身の一撃。この命と引き換えに食らうがいい。
Very well. Then taste the might of my final strike, for I shall put my very life behind it. Ah! It ends in a flash, each sword strike with a speed beyond the eye's perception. and silence falls. And then... blood spurts in a line across Zygmunt's chest to his shoulder. Oster's strike has left a fatal cut diagonal across Zygmunt's body. The scent of blood fills the air as Zygmunt staggers, his sword clattering to the ground. However, as Zygmunt looks towards Oster, his face shows only a gentle sincerity.
見事だ。さすがはウコンへ大将。
Impressive. I would expect no less from the Imperial Guard of the Right.
貴殿もな。
Your skills are remarkable as well.
人たちを浴びせたか。
So I have exceeded in landing one strike. A small trickle of blood trails down Oster's body, a small cut, but Zegway's blood had indeed reached him.
ならば悔いはない。良き戦であった。
And I have no regrets. I thank you for this battle. A satisfied smile crosses Zegway's face. He crumples to the ground.
なんという男だ。主君を守り抜き、そして武き侍として果てた。
What an extraordinary man you were. You protected your lord and died with honor as a brave samurai.
まさに、物の負のあるべき姿。
You truly embody the spirit of a Manafu.
ゼグリ殿。それがしも、力尽きるときは貴殿のようにやりたいと、切に願っている。
Lord Zegri, I can only hope that one day, meet my end as you did yours, with honor. No! Father! Father! The girl jumps from the bush and runs to the man on the ground, tears streaming down her face. Into glares up at Aster.
あなたがお父様を。
You did this to him. Intui swiftly draws a short sword from her side.
お父様の敵。
You will pay for what you've done. Yeah. Intui's sword strikes Aster directly in the stomach. However, the blade does not pierce him. It is stopped at the surface, as Atui's hand begins to shake.
そなたの腕では、それがしに傷をつけることはかなわぬ。
I am afraid your skill with the sword will not be enough to make a scratch on me. Aster grabs the blade of Intui's sword and rips it from her hands. The force castles her to the ground.
悪魔お父様を。
You killed my father.
言い訳はせぬ。逃げもせぬ。我が道は血塗られた道。
I cannot excuse what I have done, nor will I run from it. I have chosen a path of carnage.
ただ願わくは、そなたが父君と同じ道を歩まぬこと。
But I would not have you share your father's fate. Aster turns his back to Intui as if she doesn't even exist, intent on pursuing Gandhara. Intui can do nothing but watch as he departs. Aster quickly begins pursuing Gandhara as he leaves the site of his duel. Yet the remaining Uza-shans continue to resist and sacrifice themselves to let Gandhara escape. Many Uzuris fall to Aster's blade, but in the end, Gandhara is never found among the dead. Meanwhile, the other generals begin subjecting the rest of Russia. Mountains of corpse in their wake. With their leader on the run, the Uza-shan people soon give in, and the Yamato assume political control. Those end the great war between Yamato and Uza-shara. Rush.
お父様
Father.
お父様。 してください。お父様。
Please, Father, answer me, Father.
お父様。なんとむごい。
Father, oh, this is so cruel. And to Commander's shaken hand finds those of his beloved daughter.
よくぞ無事であった。どこにも怪我はないな。
I am so glad to see you alive. You're not hurt anywhere?
私は大丈夫です。それよりお父様こそ早く手当てを。
I am fine, but we need to hurry and tend to your wounds.
わしのことはもうよい。
Do not worry about me.
そんな。
No.
無様よ。このわしがこの手たらくとは。
How pitiful to think that I would have lost so easily to him.
まさかヤマトがこれほどとはな。
I had no idea Yamato held this much power.
ヤマトの逆鱗に触れてはならぬ。あくるてる顔眠りから覚ましてはならぬ。
Never incur the wrath of Yamato. We must never awaken the Akarturka from their slumber.
祖先の言い伝えはまことであったか。
It seems our ancestors spoke true.
あれはもはや人の領域では神よの技だ。
They were no longer mere mortal soldiers. That was power from the age of the gods.
グンドゥルワ様は偉大なるお方。だが相手があまりにも悪かったのだ。
Lord Gunahara may be a great man, but his opponent was too great.
人の身では拭いそむ神には勝てぬ。
No man can be victorious over Nagawism Kama.
お父様。
Father,
この先の岩場にある小さなホラー。わかるな。兵糧を隠すのに使っていた。あそこだ。
beyond the boulder ahead is a small cave. Do you know where it is? We used it to hide our supplies.
あそこならめったなことでは見つからぬ。
As long as you hide there, you shouldn't be found.
ほとぼりが冷めるまでそこに隠れているのだ。
Lay low there until things begin to calm.
ではお父様も一緒に。
Then you will come with me, Father.
わしはここに置いていけ。
Haha.
傷もう助からぬよ。
Leave me here. With this wound, there is no way I will live. No. No.
自分の体のことだ。自分が一番よくわかっている。
It's my body, is it not? I know its limits better than anyone.
あの男が。あの仮面の男。よくも。
That man,
よくもお父様を。
the man in the mask. He will pay for what he has done to you.
いいのだ。あだなど打とうとしてはならぬ。
Leave him be. I forbid you to seek vengeance. What?
思えば、お前は昔から旗を折ったり、料理をしたりするのが好きだったな。
Haha. Now that I recall, you enjoyed weaving and cooking much more than warfare, didn't you?
そうとも。お前に戦場は似合わない。
That's right. You never belonged on the battlefield.
そんなこと。
That's not true.
私はお父様の娘、勇猛なるウズール社の戦士です。
I am your daughter, the daughter of a brave Russian warrior.
もうよい。
That is enough.
これからは女として生き、女としての幸せを
You may live
入れるのだ。
you may live your life as your own woman and find your own happiness.
お父様、
Father,
一つだけ心残りなのは、お前の花嫁衣装を
ha, ha, ha.
見ることか。
I suppose my only regret is that I will never see you in your bridal.
お父様、
Father? Father.
嘘ですよね。お父様、でも無理にしないで。お父様、お父様。
Father, no. This cannot be happening. Father, please, don't leave me. Father, Father. Girl desperately clutches the lifeless body of her father, her tears flowing freely.
おい、今あの辺りで声がしたぜ。
Hey, I think I heard someone's voice over there.
まだ生きてる奴がいやがったか。引導を渡してやる。
Still survivors, huh? I'll put them down. Well, you guys did the same thing. That's the one thing that's a little... They did the same shit wrapped to the Yamatans, so what do you expect to happen?
様、ごめんなさい。
Father, forgive me.
いたぞ、こっちだ。
I found something. Over there.
なんだよ。死体じゃねえ
What? It's just a body.
か。いや、確かに声が。もっとよく探せ。
No, I'm sure I heard a voice. Search the area.
わかったよ。くそ。せめて村の方なら死体じゃなくて女どももいたのに。
Fine. Damn it. If we'd gone to the village instead, there would have at least been some woman.
文句を言うな。死体があるってことは他にもいたのかもしれない。探すぞ。
Quit your complaining. If there's a body, there might be more of them around here. Start searching. So Yamato continued the hunt down the remnants of the Russian army. Russia army. Phew.
このままじゃ。
At this rate, they'll find me.
それじゃあ、ハクさんとヤクトワルトさんは
And she's gonna run into us. Haku, Jakawat, can you search around these boulders? Sure thing.
任せるじゃない。
Just leave it to us. Yeah. I hold up my torch and step into the dark areas between the boulders. And here I thought I finally get to go back home. Why are we stuck hunting down stragglers?
まあまあ、気持ちはわかりますがね。
Can't really be helped, but I know what you mean.
負けたにもかかわらず出てこない連中をほっとくわけにもいかないじゃない。
But we can't just leave soldiers behind if they're gonna keep fighting even now.
さすがに頭下げるふりくらいしてくれねえと罪のない連中が割を食うじゃない。
Gotta have them at least seem like they're sorry. Otherwise, it'll mean trouble for the civilians and innocent folks. I guess you're right. I paused, watching the face of the man who went from trying to kill me to laughing at my complaining. So why exactly are you still here? The war is over. You don't have to stay, right?
ああ、 それなんですがね。
Ah, yeah, about that. Jacobot scratches his head and then answers nonchalantly.
旦那のところで厄介になることに決めたじゃない。
I decided to stick with you folks, boss. Huh?
解放された身とはいえ、俺らの祖国はもうなくなっちまったわけで。
I'm no prisoner anymore, but my homeland is long gone now.
まあ復興のために帰ろうって首相な心がけの連中もいますが、俺はそんな柄じゃねえし。
Of course, there are those folks who want to go back and rebuild, but that ain't my business.
で、どうしようかと考えてるとこ、クオンの姉子に誘われたんで。
And while I was mulling it over, the boss lady invited me to join you.
雨露しのげる屋根と飯とその他もろもろ。ずいぶん俺を高く買ってくれたじゃない。
Solid roof over my head, hot meals, plus a little extra cash. I don't know. Sounds like a pretty nice deal to me.
それに、シノノンもすっかりあの子らに懐いちまった。
Plus, Shion's taken a shine to all those other girls.
そして何より、旦那には義理もある。
Not to mention I still owe you big time, boss.
そんなわけで、よろしく頼みますぜ。
So anyways, it'll be a pleasure working with you from now on, boss. Well, I guess if you're okay with it. I don't really have a problem. Jakawat's got real fighting skills. I'm sure Cone was pretty eager to rope him in. Well, we might as well look like we're getting some work done anyway. After saying that, I look around, and I suddenly feel like something's off. Hmm?
どうかしたかい?
Something off, boss? Is this? I walk closer to the boulder that's standing out to me. Knew it. The surrounding boulders and grass cast shadows, so it's hard to see, but from here I can see a cave. This will make a perfect hiding spot. I cautiously look at the hole as though I just accidentally stumbled past it. Well, shit. I was hoping they wouldn't fight the last person. It'll make negotiations a lot easier. I lock gazes with the girl glaring at me, her sword drawn. Her face is covered in mud, but her eyes still glint brightly. My goddamn luck.
なんだどうしたんで? 何か見つけたじゃな。
What's the matter, boss? You find something?
あなたたち
You two.
お前さん。
You're... Why don't we talk this out? I'm sure we could sell this nice in. Yeah, didn't think so. Shut my mouth after she glares at me. If she takes a step closer, that blade is gonna into my throat. Jacobot watches cautiously. Feel like we're gonna stand there glaring at each other forever, and we suddenly hear the echoes of a distant voice.
ハクさん役とワルトさん
Haku, Jacobot. And two is distracted for just a moment, but it's enough for us to make our move. Jacobot? Got it. Ah! Jacobot dashes forward and twists her arm. As soon as she drops the sword, he kicks it away. He then swiftly covers her mouth with his hand. Boss? Yeah, I know. After seeing that Jacobot has securely subdued Entui, I clamber out of the cave. Entui struggles desperately, but Jacobot quickly whispers in her ear as if in warning.
大丈夫。旦那に任せておきなって。
Relax. Just leave it to the boss and he'll be fine.
ハクさんそっちはどうですか
Haku, were you able to find anything? Nope, didn't see a thing. Looks like everyone's cleared out already.
そろそろ撤収の刻限ですので陣に戻ってください
Well, it's almost time we head back. We need to regroup with everyone else.
おう、わかったじゃない。
I hear ya, yeah. Once we could tell Kuru left the area, Jacobot moves the hand covering the girl's mouth. Puff. The girl quickly distances herself from Jacobot and glares at him. I pick up the sword lying on the ground and place it in front of her. Here, you can have it back.
私の
Hmm.
刀
My sword? She glances down, but still keeps a wary eye on him. She seems confused by what just played out.
なぜ敵に情けをかけるの
Why do you show mercy to me, your enemy? The war is over. I've kind of had enough of this whole enemy ally stuff. Of course, if you're still going to swing that sword around, we'll have to respond to that too. But if you ask me, it sounds like a lot of unnecessary trouble, and someone could get hurt. My job here has been over for a while now. I just want to go home, have a drink, and go to bed.
勝ったものを好きにすればいい。
You are the victors. You may do whatever you please. And the losers can do whatever they please as well. And more, one side always wins, and the other side loses. But the main thing is that you survive, right?
ヤマトのものは変わっています。
You Yamatans are so bizarre. Bizarre. Trust me, I know for a fact several of them are completely nuts.
さて変わり者の旦那、何も見つからなかったことだし、戻りますかい。
Well then, Boss Nut, how about we go tell them we didn't see anyone? Jacquot takes off the canteen at his belt and drops it on the ground. Guess she'll need food and water if she's gonna get away from the search parties. I also unfasten a bag of rations. We'll be heading back to the capital now. Don't really need this anymore.
シノノンの面倒を見てくれて感謝するじゃない。
Thanks for taking care of Shinon. Yeah. With that, Jacquot turns and leaves without looking back. Of course, he exits with a badass one-liner. Wish I thought of one first. Oh well. I follow Jacquot out of the cave. And Tu, now alone, falls to her knees, staring blankly at the ground in front of her. There, she sees her sword and the bag of rations.
お父様、
Father,
私はこれからどこに向かえばいいのでしょう。
what do I do now? Where do I go?
私はどう生きればいいのでしょう。
How am I to live the rest of my life?
私は
Her father dead, unable to avenge his death, and now receiving mercy from the enemy, and to even be thanked by that very enemy. For warrior of Russia, all humiliation beyond compare. She quickly tries to grab for a sword, but falters, and her fingers twitch in the air. The anger and pride filling her heart have suddenly disappeared, leaving the emptiness within her. And deep within, the conversation moments ago rings out like a clear knell of a bell. And the losers can do whatever they please as well. In more, one side always wins and the other loses. But the main thing is that you survive, right?
ヤマトのものは変わっています。
You Yamatans are so bizarre. Trust me, I know for a fact several of them are completely nuts.
生き残ればそれだけで。
What is important is that you survive. She weakly reaches for the bag of rations and pulls out a strip of simple dried jerky. She puts it in her mouth and slowly begins to chew.
美味しい。
It tastes good. The tears run down her face, falling from her chin to the rations in her hand. Is she gonna join us or not? I think she would be a good one to join. Even though she is the former enemy. So this is all your research.
ああ、正直行き詰まってはいるがね。
Yeah, but to be honest, I've hit a roadblock.
出生率の低さ、遺伝病の増加、これに環境汚染が追い打ちをかける。
Lower birth rates, susceptibility to genetic diseases, and to top it off, environmental contamination.
人間の種としての寿命はもう長くはない。
Our species is coming to an end.
だが生きたいと思うのは人の生物の本能だ。ここで諦め、最後を迎えるわけにはいかぬ。
But the desire to live is instinct in humans, in any creature. I can't give up now.
すべての人間に希望を与えねば。
I must bring hope to all humanity. Yeah, that sounds like my brother, alright.
志が高くても結果がなければ何の意味もない。
Yeah, but lofty ideals are meaningless if you can't make something of them.
そう。結果が伴わない努力は ただの徒労だ。
Indeed. If all your efforts end in nothing, you've only been wasting your time, bro.
パラダイムシフト。
A paradigma shift.
薬物や遺伝操作といった従来のアプローチではない。技術や発想が必要なのかもしれないな。
Perhaps what we need is a different approach than the drugs and genetic engineering we've been relying on.
何かいいアイデアはないか。
Well, any good ideas? If even you don't know, what makes you think I would?
いや、案外そういう人間が意外な手法で問題を解決するかもしれん。
Sometimes people like you can solve all our problems with an answer nobody expects. Oh, is that where is this the idea where they start mixing the animals and such with human DNA, and that's what created the current races, semi-human races? But I think that will be it for today. That was a good up to a good spot. Let's save this. Thank you everyone for stopping by. I hope you like what you saw. I will be back tomorrow morning with more Utawarerumono Mask of Deception, Mono Mask of Deception, where we're now back at the capital. I hope everyone liked what you saw. Please hit the follow button if you did to receive notifications when I go live, which will be 11 a.m. U.S. Central Time. With more of this, thank you, and good day and goodbye.